Well, if you've seen my tweet or my thing, you probably already know why this is happening, right? But yeah, I'm doing this now. But basically, to put in the blunt, I'm going to be doing a test. Kind of like what I did back in 2021. If the test works, then great. This will be a new thing moving forward. But if it doesn't work, well, it was a shot. But yeah, since Helger decided to sunset the series, I figured it's now my time to kind of go back with the archiving stuff. And, I guess give my opinions on this stuff, and it also gives a bit of variety. And giving Peachy some love as well, so... Again, gotta use that character more often. But yeah, anyways, Legal Beagle. Interesting. It's kind of weird, because it kind of reminds me of, Law and Order in a sense, but in this case, it's basically taking based from a comic strip. So a lot of these ideas are coming from comic strips, which is interesting. But yeah, anyways, got the usual stuff. So we got that going on here. So let's see. We got fountain pen, which comes from the pen shop, and then we have witness stand, which is cute. And it comes with witness statements. Okay. Now we got the class trial, which is the area. Looks like we got something for second witness, which is coming from, is it Roy? I think it's Roy. I might be mistaken. Jury member. Got a library bus. Got the line of justice. Commemorated photo. Basically, it's just a picture of what we saw in the title screen. We got a jury member. Got another one of these. Oh, and it drops a card. Okay. So, got defense attorney kit. Oh no, sorry. Reader's staircase. We got a piggy bank. We got attorney sign. Now, here's something interesting, too, that they've been doing. Eagle of Justice. I believe the pen is actually coming from, if I'm not mistaken, this was from last year when they did the book event. And what they seem to be doing recently is that they have been adding a new, like they've been doing usual new Spawn suppliers, but then they're also bringing back old ones from years, like from either last year or years before. And then the other thing too, the piggy bank, I believe this is actually something that you've gotten previously in the gold pack, which is coming back. That's the other thing too that they've done. They stopped with the every new, after the event ends, they go through the next thing, and then that's it. That's basically just like done. No, this time around they basically just left it as is, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, anyways, I got 20 days. Not too bad. So I just said this, Eagle Justice. We have box of stolen golden stars. Okay. We have... Oh, that just drops us something. World's famous attorney statue. And Peppermint Patty sandals. Wow. Alright, well. Quite weird that this has just gone so far like this, but okay, whatever. Defense attorney badge, which is just made of cardboard. Attorney briefcase. Attorney's business card, which is... Yeah, okay. Prosecutor badge. Again, case files. Yep. Prosecutor's purse. You need baseball gloves, I guess, just to make... Okay. Just looking at this. A gavel. Judge's wig. Judge's robe. Alright. Defense attorney kit. Prosecutor kit. Judge kit. Justice scale. And here are the things. So defendant actually gets a costume for her, which makes sense, but no animation that we can see. So we have attorney pack, which is not the middle of the road. Comes with world famous attorney and attorney's assistant. Time for justice, best attorney award, very important case, attorney's desk. I mean, they're okay. And you might be curious, what did I think of the events previously. Like, I was kind of debating on kind of coming back on the Easter one because they did Alice in Wonderland, but, you know, whatever. So this is an expensive one. School, Bafflin, which is the cop thing. Jury member, which is Menard. So we have him back, so this comes with him. So if you don't have him, there you go. Courthouse, school security building, law school, attorney's building, and then typical stuff there. Alright, so we got that there. Thank you. That's nice. Alright. Now, let's go to the bank real quick. Because if I'm not mistaken, we have another one. Which is famous gavels. That seems so weird. Why have so many colors? I don't know. I don't even know if that sells. Right? But okay. So this is it. The symbol of justice. So this is the other pack that they don't advertise, or you can get on your own and don't get the Peppermint Patty skin. So it comes with, it looks like, a bunch of plushies. And we got, okay, yeah, makes sense there. And then, yeah, alright. I guess the only, okay, yeah, thanks for the fat wallet stuff. I'm not gonna buy it. What's this here? Kind of building, but I'm not sure if I, actually, is this one of those, no, you're gonna have to play through it. I might play it, but I'm not 100% sure exactly. But we'll see. There we go. Alright, so now that's activated. There we go, perfect. And just go to the socials real quick. There we go, thank you. Get some boxes. I guess gotta do some stuff here. Now, before I go ahead and continue with this quest line to see where we go, as far as how the story is going to go, and see how well this turns out, because this is going to be the first time I'm going to be doing this. If this works, then that's great. You just have to deal with my my audio from the phone rather than just separately, but that's just going to save me time. If it works, well, great. If not, then you know, I guess we'll see. But it's quite interesting indeed. I have not, like, again, they got this big thing here. It's like, it's kind of cool looking, but, you know, just, I can't be bothered, right? I think I'm gonna have to, like, like, I can't get land because I don't have the, I'm not buying the globe thing, which probably would be best. It's like, oh, you can do it without the globe thing, but I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered. Anyways, before I get, there are two characters we should look at, Linus and Pigpen, because these two are coins ones. Yeah, Lucy's done with something, so. Oh dear. You know, they fixed this issue with the atoms. Maybe they can fix this with Snoopy, because, you know, this game has been, like, making, a lot of money. And apparently they're doing different features for this game. I'm not sure exactly what they'll be adding. But I know one thing they're adding is, cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see happen. But one of the things they're adding is... Remember the weather effects they used to have? Yeah, they're bringing that back. I don't know when exactly, but they're planning on bringing that back. That's one of the things, anyways. Go to characters again. I have to find Linus and Pigpen. Those are the two characters I'm looking at right now. Alright, so... Lots of exclusive characters right now. So there's Linus. So take a moment. Bear with me. There he is, advisor. I'm glad it's like 10,000 rather than, you know, like 100,000. Do you remember that? So we got that going on here, and I'm assuming he needs the courtroom, right? Like anything? Yep. Let me consult the Alright. We're gonna go through that in a moment. Now let's look at Pigpen. There we go. It's pretty breezy today, despite it kind of coming to the warm summer of June. There you are. Which costume are you wearing right now? It's one of your other free costumes. Oh, it's the Halloween one, that's why. Matt, you know what's funny is that I've gotten all your costume thus far. That's crazy. Wow. I gotten you completed. That's amazing. So this is the first witness. Who, if I'm not mistaken, I think Pigpen has a thing for Peppermint Patty. And yeah, I think Helger kind of mentioned the reason why Pigpen is the way he is because of, you know, he's a clean kid, but as soon as he goes outside, the dirt, this strong testimony over here. Alright. So I'm kind of curious on how this whole thing's going to go about, because this is a weird story, but okay. Let's go ahead with this. Alright, I guess let's just go ahead with the story and see how well this thing turns out, shall we?
I don't think school dress codes are fair.
Are they coming after you again about your shorts and sandals?
Why should my feet be deprived of fresh air? Isn't there such a thing as freedom of feet anymore?
You know, I just wanted to point this out, but Helger made a comment about this comment, and honestly, I'm above that. I'm not dirty mind, okay? And by the way, she's a child, so, you know, I'm not thinking that stuff like that. Come on. And why are they bugging her anyway? She's been, like, wearing this for God knows how long. Almost 10 years since this game's been out, since 2015, so... And now it's a problem?
I don't think that right has been enshrined in the Constitution yet, sir.
Freedom of feet. Okay, God. Collect letters, dog tags, and place the classroom trial, which is going to be a little while. But, yeah, so letters it is. I think Snoopy is the only one that actually does this whole, hey, get the items that are going to be needed for this quest line, and you'd be A-okay. You'd be all good to go. She's not going to be anything, so let's have her do that. I'm going to debate whether or not I'm going to buy these quests. Like, I'm probably going to do the battle pass maybe, but I'm kind of debating of whether or not I want to do all this stuff just because, you know, because I'm buying stuff for other games, so it's like, it's hard for me, you know, I can only go so much, man. And this game isn't really the one that I'm really indulging with, if you know what I mean. Alright. You know what's stupid is probably there's another character that can actually drop me it for some reason that doesn't want me to show me it. Let's see this. Yeah, I knew it. Why did they do that? That's so stupid. Like, they should just go into the characters, and then once all the characters have been exhausted, then you show me the thing, where you go like, ah, okay, click on this now. My god, this thing's slow. Alright. Alright, so that'll do for now. I have to get some people to do stuff in order to get this going. So first things first, Franklin, Marcy. Alright, so it's going to take a little while to do all this stuff, so I think we're going to do it on my off time. I'll come back when I get the actual big courtroom, and hopefully it's not too big, but we'll see how this goes. First impressions, I mean, it's not that bad. I'm curious to see how this goes. It looks interesting, but, you know, you can only go so far with this, with the Town Tales, right? With Snoopy. Let's hope this works. God, I should have probably showed you the new items they placed in here. I mean, I say new in quotations, but you know what I mean. You can actually get these if you want more of them. So let me show you. Here it is. Attorney sign, Eagle of Justice, police car, modern ambulance, fire truck, city building B, C, and A, which I have, but I didn't want to place down. I believe that's it for now. Just going quickly here. And that seems to be it. Okay. So I'm just gonna... Now let's go to the buildings. So yeah, it's the witness stand, pet shop, library bus, and then the modern museum. So that's the thing you can get. And I'm assuming it's gonna drop items that's needed for the quest, so you know, got that going on. I guess let's place it near the event area. I think I'm gonna try to have like an event area, and then after the event ends, just kind of put everything away, if that makes sense. So, like for example, like that. Because I think that's gonna just do me more better. Oh yeah, and by the way, I see Franklin over there, so maybe he can help me with putting stuff away. So, witness stand. I'll just have him do that. Alright, so that's it. Basically, I'm just gonna rearrange some stuff and we'll go from there. Yeah, so write a report on lost careers. Sounds cool. Alright, that's it. So, I've been trying to do some of this stuff here, kind of getting rid of some extra things. But something I've learned is, if you saw back in Halloween how my thing kind of glitched, well, for some reason, we got this stuff here. All this. See this? If I try putting any of this down, it won't go away. For example, you see the spooky mirror there? Right? I only got 2 in there. Right. Put 1 down. Now I'm going to go over to my thing. Oh, now it wants to show. Okay. Make me look stupid then. But I swear, there was like more than just the 1. Alright. I swear, like I was just in this thing where it's like, oh, I'm never getting rid of this. It's like I'm making money. Right? But, you know, I guess I fixed it, or something's going on. I guess. That's weird. Let's just see what happens. I'm curious, because I swear, you know, it wasn't working before, or it was glitching out before. Because I had so much. Oh, wait. I think we just found it. Alright. Yep. Alright. So these are glitched. So you see this one thing in the Halloween bakery, right? Put 1 down. Alright, it should be gone now, right? Nope, still there. So now these are glitched forever, which means I have an easy way to make money now. I mean, oh well, their loss, you know. If that's the thing, then so be it. Money for me. Well, at least I know an easy way to make money now because of this glitch, and I don't think they're gonna patch it. So, yeah. And then we have all this junk. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all this garbage. I say garbage, but you know what I mean. It's just like, there's just so much. I can't wait until they actually get the Adams/Her Oasis thing fixed here. Because it would be great to have everything kind of clumped together. Like, you know, single pieces that are the same. Like, for example, City Building A. Instead of having these 2 separate, that there's just one that has telling me 2. Or, like, Festival 10A, but there's 4. You know, stuff like that. And that way it's more easier that way. Alright, well that's it. That was a fun thing. You see, I can make this entertaining if I want to. You know, I have to just try to think positive on it. I mean, this game's making lots of money. I'd be stupid not to cover this. Again. I just hope I don't freak out like the one time that it caused me to end it. Fingers crossed. So here's something interesting that I just discovered. I know this is one of those things that were sold previously, but the piggy bank now actually drops currency, and the items they drop will be that associated to this event. So that's interesting that they're doing this. So if you had this already, that's one incentive, which is cool. If not, then, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting just clicking on this, and that's the quest. As far as things go, I'm just waiting to get the classroom trial, which is the next tier. So really, I'm just gonna have to just play a little bit and get it up there. Usually the first parts are usually rough. And by the way, I just want to say this right now. This is ridiculous. Like, the first thing you get, and you need to get, like, these, like, the 3 crafting things, and then lots of this. It's just like... sometimes this game, man. So, I'm getting lazy. I mean, not really lazy, but, you know, I've always been kind of like this laid-back type of thing. Like, I don't come in every day type of deal. It's usually, especially with the weekends. Anyways, day 4. Okay, so it's just a Justice box that seems to be on sale right now. But, you know, just to be sure. You never know. You can't really trust this game. So, I should say you shouldn't trust these games. So, the pass is not on sale. So that Symbol of Justice is not on sale. The Attorney Pack and the Justice Pack. Man, the inflation's ridiculous. Like $19.99. God, that's so stupid. That's partially the reason why I don't want to do this type of stuff, but I don't know. I could have sworn too that there might be, if I'm lucky to get a box, I might be able to... No, maybe during my thing. I don't know, it's gonna take a while just to try to get points, right? And I didn't mean to click on Harriet, I meant to click on the boxes that were jumping up and down, but this game sometimes is something else. God! Alright, fine, screw the boxes then, I ain't gonna click them. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might be lucky... Well, I got one of the boxes, but if I'm lucky, maybe one of these boxes might give me something, or this. No. Oh, that gives me $1. That's cool. Yeah, see, sometimes it's good to click on that. Other times, yeah, sometimes it gives you random crap. See, back in the day, those items were actually kind of cool, because it gave you, like, random things that might be of use, that then sometimes it wouldn't be. Right? But, you know... Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. That was from the book event, or not... Yeah, the library event, whatever that was. The books... I don't know what it was called exactly, but I think it was like May of last year when they had that theme. Man, it's still hard to believe that Helger decided to say, yeah, nah, I'm done. That's it. Not doing it no more. Which is a shame, because now I have to do everything. It doesn't really give you a whole lot, does it? No, my god. Oh my god. It's so hard to get anything done. Because there's nothing. Luckily we got that, so... I mean, unless I can start selling stuff. But I can't, so maybe I just refresh these and hope I'm lucky with maybe getting one of the items sold. Maybe. It's my only thing I got going on right now. Because other than that, there's nothing really else. Which is a shame. But, again... Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, sometimes it even gives you items that you need for this event. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think the scale was one of them. I'll just double check just to make sure, because I think that was the case. Yeah, it was. It was like one of the rare items. So maybe if I can actually get something sold, that would be good. I'm just saying, you know, be very helpful, very useful, you know. Other than that, it's just like, what else am I gonna do? I need the thing in order to complete this, but so far not so good. Alright, well, sorry I'm wasting your time here. I'll come back once something good happens, so yeah, I'll let you know when that happens, but for now, I'm just gonna be trying to get through this, hopefully. Right, so it's the next day, and as you know, there's the login screen. Well, this today is giving me 1,000 of the points, which means that I should. Yep, there it is. That's what I need. So now I can have the two characters do something for me. So let's all the way go down there, and get that going. And see how this turns out. Hopefully this isn't too huge, but I guess we'll find out. Oh my god. You think that's big enough?
It's bad enough that Miss Tinger accused me of stealing her box of gold stars recently. Why do these things keep happening to me? I've been unjustly persecuted.
Perhaps you should consult an attorney. My attorney helped me when a book was banned from the school library. Maybe he can assist you.
I can only assume who it might be. I mean, let's be honest, we all know who it is. It's gonna be the kid with the big nose. I swear, if she actually says that, I'm gonna be having fun with the, you know, the comment. Speaking of, great, no good thing. Great, perfect.
Hello? What brings you to my house?
I have a legal problem, Chuck. I'm accused of breaking the school dress code.
I was thinking the attorney who resides here could help Peppermint Patty.
I actually preferred the title barrister. Yeah, of course, it's Snoopy. Alright, collect fountain pens, collect witness statements, and place the school's rules. Which is, I didn't even realize that that was an item, but okay, there we go. Alright, because Snoopy. Actually, yeah, my pig pen I had to click on anyways, because if I'm not mistaken, you can actually do your thing. Cool. So, I'm gonna, like last time, I'll show all the characters off after the fact, but for now, yeah, so. There, we got the Snoopy thing. Why? What the heck? Why do they not show up? Usually there'd just be like a check mark or something, but no, they disappeared. What? What's going on? Oh, I need the rules? Oh my god. Alright, well. That sucks. How about the witness statements? You're gonna take me all the way over here, right? Yeah. Alright. I mean, the animation's looking kind of cool. Don't get me wrong. Well, who else can do this for me? We're flying all over the place right now. Don't know what's going on. But let's see this. Peppermint Patty, looking for the gold star thief. Yeah, I'm kind of curious who actually did that. I guess maybe we'll hopefully find out, but who knows. And, okay, so then Marcy, I think, as well, has something to do. Or is it one of those you need to okay, read a law storybook. Okay. I'm hoping the stories and whatnot, like my acting, is okay for the most part. I know it's kind of cringe, but, you know, it's what it is. We'll see how far we can actually get this. I'm hoping we can actually get this 100%, but I doubt, because I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to, you know, buy through a lot of these games, and you have to kind of, like as Helgear puts it, pay to not lose. So, I don't know. I kind of don't want to do that, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening and if I'm in the mood. If I am, then great. If not, then you know, I'm not gonna cry about it, you know, as it were. But, you know, Helgear, when he was archiving this stuff, he didn't complete everything either. And I think the last time I tried doing something like this, I didn't end up completing it properly. So we got that going for ourselves. But yeah, anyways, that's about it for now. So I will just do this on my off time and come back when we get closer to this. Or something interesting popped in. I just opened up the box that is, you know, the watch the ad type of thing, and I didn't get this. So, yeah, I just wanted to show that off. So I got some events points. That's cool. You know, I don't know why I stopped that at that moment, because I literally went in, saw this, and seen I won 2 boxes. So I thought, why not? So this is what it looks like. There you go. Cool. And I got a jury member case, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, that's it. Man, we only need 2 more weeks left, and it is hard unless you pay in, which is sucky. Oh, speaking of, here's their deal. Jury member Charlie Brown. We got some stuff here. That might help. I'm going to take a look exactly what the damage is, per se. So let's just see this. I believe that's the gold pass, isn't it? I might be mistaken, but I think that is the gold pass that's on sale. Let's see this. If it wants to load in properly. Something's on sale. It's with Charlie Brown. Oh. Oh. Is this symbol of justice? No. That's always been like that. I hate how... God. Look, something else too, they made the announcement that they're actually working on getting things going, so hopefully things will be a lot more better as far as things go. So let's see, yeah, so Charlie's here. Is the other stuff too? Yeah, so they're advertising for the gold pass. Well, that is something I do need or want to have, so... And yeah, just so you know, I did not get this because... you know, it was a pain. But, yeah, another thing they're going to add is more maps, just like how they have with Atoms. And then also a feature where you suck everything in, which is actually more convenient, honestly. But they had to rewrite the whole game, and that's going to be coming in the next few months. So probably sometime around summer, maybe. But we'll see. Like late summer. Right, let me just check this Legal Beagle stuff. I think this is on sale, but let me just double check. Yeah, that was on sale. I know, that's stupid. I feel dumb why I had to buy that. Like I said, not all of them are going to buy, just so you know. Okay? Wow, really? Even after all that, I didn't get everything there. Well, at least I got Charlie Brown. He is certainly Charlie Brownus. Anyways, let's go see if I can find him. God, the game loads so laggy. I don't know if it's on my end. I hope not. I think this is the game's end. Laggy game. Anyways, yeah, this whole thing, it's just interesting to see how this turns out. Nah. Right. So let me go over here. I have to go this, right? Which I don't have. No, I don't. Alright. Right, okay. Give me a sec. Let me just do this. Again, I feel really dumb for doing this, because I feel like I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. I think the thing is, too, I'm going to try my best to get as much as I can. If I'm going to get it, I will. If I don't, I don't. That's just how I'm going to do it. I mean, Helgear doesn't complete all the events himself either, so... And again, my main focus is in the other games, but, you know, at least this has been preserved prosperity reason. You know, just in case. Alright, gives me the briefcase. That's cool. So, when we do that... I'm just curious. Let me look at Roy real quick, because Roy is also the other character that has stuff. But it takes so long. I don't think he's exclusive anymore. He used to be, but I think he's part of the family now. I think he's later though. Let me see. Yeah, he is. What other costumes does he have? Let's see this. I'm just curious. Ah, Black Master. Or Balance Master. I got that? Oh, I'm dressed like that. What is that for? I'm trying... is that for Halloween? That must be for... Oh. That was probably for... the Jing... Yeah. No, with the costumes, too. What the heck? Wait. Wait. Got costumes here. Yeah, we only got, like... That's weird. Okay. Well. Whatever, game. You do you. Let's just keep collecting stuff until we get something going. We'll only know when we get there, when the thing starts up. Cool. We should probably get close. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah. God. Perfect. There, I got it. And I got a book thing as well. I think that's just a decoration. I'll put it down just to see, and then I'll probably put it away. Yeah, so he's there. Okay, so let's see this new decoration and then put it away. Oh, I got a bunch of this stuff, so I should probably just, you know, get rid of it. But, you know, I'm going to do that in my off time. I'm not going to, you know, have you bore you with that stuff here. Really, where's my... Hold on. I got this. Do I get only one? Yeah, look. I got the bus. Yeah, where is it? Where's my bus? Don't tell me. Oh my god. Yeah, where's my bus? Oh, that's stupid. My bus is probably... Whatever. Actually, hold on. That's not the only thing. Where's my other stuff? Yeah. What the heck? The items I need to complete this event is done. Oh no, not this again. Not this nonsense. You know what? Give me a sec. Let me log in, log back out. That'll probably fix it. There they are. God, that was so stupid. Why did that happen? That shouldn't have happened in the first place. Whatever, I got them now. Thank God. Alright, here we go. So, what are the details of this case?
I'm being prosecuted for violating the dress code by wearing sandals. I think it's a clear-cut freedom of feet issue.
Freedom of feet. If I win, it could go all the way to the super court. I'll take the case. You're so good. You're lucky to have Snoopy of all people. I mean, he's a dog, so he doesn't know any better. But still, better than nobody, right? God, everything is just so all over the place. Anyways.
Who's gonna be the judge for my case, Mercy?
I love that. Delayed. Thanks. Stupid game.
The student council chose Franklin to advocate, sir. I thought teachers were supposed to educate us. Now Franklin has to do their job? It means he's going to be the judge, sir.
Yeah, Marcy. I mean, Peppermint Patty. Prosecutor badge, prosecutor purse. Which I don't... Hold on. I think Charlie Brown gets me that, but I don't know. Give me a sec. Let me go. Let me see. Oh. For a minute there. This is so messy. This is all over the place. Let me click this real quick. No, he gives me the prosecute. Great, so I have to craft this stuff. What's the damage? Ah, great. Boards? That's stupid. Oh, that is stupid. I can have Farron do that. Alright. Can I get someone else to get me the boards as well? I think I can get them some other means. Craft it, yep. Yeah, craft it my butt. Yes, as if I'm gonna craft it. Anyways, I'll do all this stuff on my side. I think you get the gist. I'll come back when something else happens, and I'll archive it justly. So, Symbol of Justice is now on sale, I guess. Let's take... I forgot this game is stupid like that. I can't just say, take a look, like, take me to it. They're like, nope, buy it. So that's great. Let's see which one is this. This is the Symbol of Justice, so now it's 7 for me rather than 12. So, it does come with a lot of stuff. My problem of buying stuff like this, though, like, I'm debating on it because the problem is, and I'm going to say this right now, the other games, like, you know, Atoms and Goosebumps, I seem to enjoy with stuff like that. But the progression in this game, my god, is it awful. I can see why Helgear and other people have just kind of said, nah, I'm done with this game. I can totally see that. Because here's the thing. Like, getting the items, that's not a problem. I can craft these stuff just fine. See, crafting, that's okay. Like, watch. After doing this, I got everything. It's just getting to the item in question just to complete it, right? And part of me doesn't want to do that because if I do, then, you know, it's just a whole all over the place, you know what I mean? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. And the other thing too is that, for me, it's kind of hard to kind of come in and out for stuff like this, so that doesn't help matters. But that's just me. Yeah, and then the game likes to lag, right? I mean, at least I get some boxes, so there's that. Which will probably open up. But yeah, this... Like, I feel like I'm gonna try my best, but Helgear at the same time didn't show everything on his thing. So I'm gonna just do my best to see what comes up. If I get everything, cool. If not, then, oh well, it's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, I wish there was someone else to help, but you know, you can only spend so much money, right? That's the problem. Oh, and I have to click on this. There we go. Okay, now it's gonna register. Because God forbid if I click this without doing that, it'll just assume that I didn't click on anything. Which is extremely stupid. But this is the game, after all. This is how it works. I'm learning that the hard way. Where's this one's gonna give me? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Slowly getting there. Not there yet, but you know, I feel like you have to craft items just to sell them on here. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So, I'm just debating on this, just kind of seeing what would be best in certain cases, right? But that's usually just hearsay, just to figure out what would be a good option, right? Guess I can sell this because, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I have to look to see if I want to spend money on this because I'm trying my best to kind of like not have to do so. But I don't know. Let's just see this. Yeah, it's one of those packs that's not needed to get Peppermint Patty, and I hate that there's no way to find out the animation for her, so as far as I know, she'd just be walking, defend it, like whatever. But yeah, I'll come back if I want to get something, or if I get to the thing, I'll let you know. But for now, this is where we're at. Alright, I got this stupid thing. Might as well. But this is not going to be a normal occurrence, okay? I got it because I have the funds for it right now. And it's not that bad as far as what's being coming with it. So that's why I did it. Not because I need it. It's because I wanted to. Okay? So we got Sally as well. So might as well get the characters going here. And I guess continue on with the quest before doing anything else. Get these characters to do stuff. So, Sally. There you are. Oh yeah, you're over there. Oh, that was from the last event. Why don't you show here I am, right? Very weird. Very odd. But here you go. You know, I think I just realized something. So let me just do this. Now let me see. Okay. So that's what they did. I just realized they did something recently. Do you remember how there were so many other costumes, right? They got rid of it. If you don't have it, it doesn't show up. I think the Adams did the same thing. So, I don't know how long ago. They must have done it recently. Because I could have sworn they had something like this before, but, you know. Wrong buttons. Let me get Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. Come into your house. I remember reading Franklin way long ago. It was weird too, is that there was a kid actor who was in the Franklin show who ended up becoming one of the members for Down with the Webster. You remember that band? Yeah. That was a band if I ever did hear one. So that's interesting. So that's something they did recently. Interesting. This will be fun. So I just need to find Lucy. Hopefully I could just find her just normally, but it's not going to be that easy. Yeah, no it won't. Alright, so might as well put the items down and then put them away again. Because this is how I am. Oh, there she is. Right in front. Because I'm stupid. Because me dumb. Well, not me not dumb. This game is laggy, that's what this is. I'm curious to see exactly what they'd be doing to change-wise, but... yeah. So Lucy's just gonna give me something that I don't need, so that's perfect. Look at her run. Do you remember way long ago when you had to, when you clicked on the character and it would forcibly take you over here? Yeah, that was annoying. Anyways, no, wrong button. Thank you. Let me just put this thing down. And then we'll continue on our little adventure. Yeah, so there you go. There's your picture.
Now, who will be the prosecutor for this trial?
Me, Your Honor.
Lucy? You don't even go to our school. And I guess no one else wants the job, so...
I've heard about the case from Linus and volunteered to prosecute this flagrant rule violator.
Big words for a big girl. Oh, God. You know what's weird? They go ahead, last event, they were talking about movies like Casablanca and things of that nature, and I'm just normal kids nowadays would never say stuff like that because it's just not in their vocabulary. They don't look at something and go, oh yes, Casablanca, my favorite film. It's like these kids are stuck in the past. That's what it feels like. Like they're really stuck in the past. Anyways, a noble symbol of law. Goodbye. School rules, unfairly rules according to Peppermint Patty. Yep. Alright, what is this picture? A snapshot of this important case. Commemorative photo. Alright, and then this is, all the facts must be verified. Cool. Let's put the other items down and then just kind of put them away because, that's just how I am. Oh, staircase. Nice. So this is going to give us... I might be mistaken, but I could have sworn this is as one of those items from the book event last year. I guess maybe Helger, if he's watching this, can confirm or deny that because I, for life of me, can't remember. Oh, yeah. So we got a bunch of this stuff here. Can I put these away? Will they reappear again? Hopefully not, because I really don't need more of that. I don't know. It seems like that might be the case. We got this cute thing. So this is the jury of plush, but not soft on crime. Oh, aren't you cute? And some of the plushes, by the way, from past events. So they just kind of took them and just shrunk them down. Oh, and then we got this other one. This cutie. What is this one? Judge Bench. Justice may not sleep, but it doesn't sit down. Yeah. I guess I'll keep some of these. I think are worthy to keep on the town, my best. Franklin, in this case, is not really. All rise for Judge Franklin. Yep, goodbye. Not me. I ain't rising. You can enjoy that for now. And then the scale of justice. This is huge. What do you mean I can't place it here? There, I placed it there. Which way will justice tilt? In the closet. In the storage. That's where it's tilting. And this is my thing. Oh my god, there's another one of these? Wait, did they come multiples, or is this another one of those glitch, this keep on piling up type of thing? Let's just see this. So we got one there. Oh, we do get another one. Okay. So we get multiples of them. Alright, so it's not like what happened back in Halloween, for God's sakes. I don't know what the hell happened there, but yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so let's put this down. Let's hopefully see if the other ones don't reproduce, because that's the last thing I need. So let's just see this. Should not be there. They are. Okay, great. So we got multiples of these. Yeah, goodbye. This, on the other hand... No, come on. I'm trying to select... What's wrong with you, game? I'm selecting the stupid... Yes, I'm selecting that. Why are you glitching out, for God's sakes? Can I... Yes, fine. I want to click this. I want to get rid of this. My god, this game. It's like I'm trying to select this. You know what? Hold on. You know, I give up. I'll come back later once it's not glitched.
I'm gonna help as your legal assistant, sir. I found some friendly witnesses to testify.
Marcy's looking pretty good.
Great. Who do you turn up? Well, Rory can talk about his positive experience with you at camp, and Pigpen?
Speaking of, yeah, Peppermint Patty was introduced with Roy, I think, and she became a regular after that.
Pigpen isn't exactly a great follower of dress codes himself. How's that gonna help? He did go on a date with you, sir. You can't have a much friendlier witness than that.
Touché. Collect case files, defendant attorney badge, place attorney sign. How far? Oh, you don't take me to it? That's great. So, just 20. So, oh no, we got another one of those pig things. Speaking of, I should probably go get that, don't I? It's nice that they're actually making an item kind of be useful. Like, if you got this in the past, and you can get this pretty much good. So, I'll give it credit, you know. They did pretty decent for this. Where is it? It's over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, I got me a purse. I don't need that. Alright, let's see this case file thing. Oh, I can do that just fine. And then the defense attorney. Same thing, except you need to have letters. I'm sure you can get letters. An item spawns this, doesn't it? Oh my god, this game. I'm reminded back when Helgear was complaining about how slaggy this game was. And this is the thing too, by the way. This is only this game. I have no issues with anything else. So I'm not sure what's causing it to be so laggy. But here we are. Yeah, see, I knew it. So there is an item that actually drops that stuff for there. Oh yeah, I got this. So I can actually get that. I think about it. Give me some of this. So there we go. Right, so I think that's it for now. I guess I'll come back after the fact, once we get everything kind of going here. And, yeah, hopefully this will be a lot more quicker because I've decided to buy in, unfortunately. I know, kind of sucks for me because, again, I'll only do this if I feel like I want to do this. If I'm not going to, like, like what I'm saying, I didn't complete the first event I ever covered, which was the, like, Thanksgiving holiday thing, if that makes sense. But, it's just what it is, right? Anyways, that's about it for now. So I shall return back after this, after I stopped myself from talking. Because, yes, I usually watch my videos just to see if everything's looking good. And it is. Alright. Fun facts. But, anyways, I'll be back. Hopefully this won't be taking me too long. Oh, boy. Building of Justice is here. Comes with Menard, but that's not why I'm so bummed about this. This is the expensive one. And I'll be honest, compared to the other packs, this one's the pack that I'm not really the greatest on because the buildings, they don't look great. They're just big eyesores, personally for me. So I'm going to have to come back to this once I'm back from work to deal with it because, oh boy. Game claps for me because I decided to buy. So Schroeder, Schroeder, and Menard. So, and then a bunch of stuff. Anyway, is Menard up there? I think he is. Cool. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, he's still in his Halloween getup. You can tell how invested I was with him. Yep. She's guilty. A jury member, eh? Yeah, haven't been playing a whole lot, as you can see. Now let's go to Schroeder. Wrong button. But, Schroeder. When it loads. And don't worry, take your cut. There you go. Up in front, good. Let's see this. He's the police guard. A school bailiff. Because that's what you call it. Oh my god, I need that building. Really? Why? Why? Why do I need that? That's stupid. I don't like that. Fine. Now go back to him. Where he be? Where you be? I don't want to click on the button again because it takes too damn long. Like you were like, I have no idea where the hell you are. Somewhere. God forbid I don't know where he is. Can't see him. God. Wrong button. Game's so slow. Can you just do that real quick? Like any other game? Like your other games? The other games were better. It's like look at this. This is like 30 seconds. Too long. Too long 30 seconds. It needs to be like 5 seconds. Under at least. This is ridiculous. There, do your stupid thing. Okay. Right, so I guess we'll look at the animations after the fact because, I can't just help myself. And let's see this. Yeah, so I just need one more pack and then we're kind of done. So let's go ahead and put some stuff down. One of the things I just remembered. Let me just see this real quick. I know I'm all over the place. Bear with me. What I meant to go over here. Over here. Click on this. There, I got everything. Just curiosity. Okay, no, it's just... Does it drop anything? No, nothing. It's just something. Let's put this down and continue on with the quest line. No, wrong button. Again, me and my buttons. My god, there's so much stuff. Okay, so it's this one. Put it here.
I appreciate your help, Mercy, but what is Menard doing here? He's going to be a member of the jury, sir. But he'll vote against me for sure. It's better he's on the jury than testifying in the case. He'd just say you're dumb, and that wouldn't help at all.
That is true. He just doesn't help anything. And this story. God, this story, man. Alright.
Let's see, who's the defendant today?
My name is Patrina Ricard, and I'm reporting to the student council as requested.
Peppermint Patty, why do you have such a complicated name? I like your nickname better. Screw this name. I hate it.
I also brought my attorney who will be advising me.
Where are John Doe and Richard DeRoe? I thought they were going to be here. Oh good, they're quoting from the comic. Gravel, Judge Wiggs, Eagle Justice. My god! Why so much? Like, seriously? Oh my god. Like, do you really need that much? Like, it's bad. You know what's horrible? These events, man. I swear. Next time, I'm not gonna even bother. Because look how horrible this is, right? Like, let's see. Okay, so he gets me all that stuff, but that's not gonna help me anything. Like, no one here drops me things. Which is extremely stupid. And then not only that, but it's just like, God, I can't be bothered. Really, I can't. Like, look at this. Just look. Just look at this, okay? It's like an hour. I don't come in every hour. For God's sake. This is as bad. Okay. History lesson. If you've watched my channel, you know exactly what I'm about to say. Please don't feed vampires. This is that. I hate this. No. Maybe it's good for people in the Snoopy thing, but no. For me, no. No. Me, I hate it. I hate all of this. God forbid. No, I'm not going to craft it at the sawmill. Thank you very much. And it's like this too. Like, God. At least somebody can drop me it, I think. Oh, great. Now everyone just disappeared. This game, man. I'm just gonna go. You know what? Hold on. This is taking too long. I'm just gonna have them go through. My only luck is if I actually get lucky with these. I gotta get, like, a hammer thing. So that's gonna help a bit. Thank God. But everything else just sucks big. Anyways, I put some stuff down as well. So let's just put these things down. Actually, you know what? This is going to take too long. Give me a sec. Alright, put the important stuff down. Let's see this. World famous signature. Paw print can legally count as signatures. Cool. Goodbye. This stupid building. Courthouse. Courses in section. Okay, cool. Goodbye. Law school. Snoopy may or may not have studied here. Cool. Goodbye. And this one. Attorney's building. Where attorneys do whatever they do. Cool. Goodbye. Goodbye. Be back with this if I'm lucky. I got 7 days almost, by the way, for this. This is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to try my best, but we got... Let's see this. We got 1, 2, 3 left. Alright, so we might be cutting it close, but we might be able to do this, but we'll see. Oh, I just wanted to say I got this now, so that's cool. I got the box of stolen golden stars, which I'll talk about in a moment. But, yeah, I was opening up boxes. I got the box thing done. I also got this eternity sign. Snoopy's open for business. Goodbye. Right. That's it. So it's funny how we're probably going to get the end, like get all the items on this prize track. But as far as like getting this, I don't know, man. I'm going to try my best, but it's just taking a lot longer than it should be. But the reason I'm making this is because, fortunately for me, look at that. Let's click it. I also tried refreshing my cache and still. So we got some bucks. We got another chair thing, which is great. These are indeed, I can pretty much safely say now, these items here are the prize like you would have gotten near the end that drops you certain items. The reason I say that is because, I'm sorry, do I not just get that, or do I only get a certain amount? I think, okay, I guess. Maybe it's in there, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to come back in and out. I'm only allowed one, but, I don't know. They seems like they're doing this now, that they're kind of bringing back these old prizes, because these items were like, hey, you can drop, the final prize item type thing, and I was lucky enough to get one of the scales for this event, but I also been getting other items too, which is good for getting more money, so I guess that's useful in that case. But sometimes, you know, so it's good to kind of click on that type of stuff there. But anyways, the real reason we're doing this is because we got a notification now. If we go down to Roy, yes, when the game decides to load, I cleared my cache and still this game's loading. So it's the game's issue. It's not my issue. It's the game issue. Don't know what's going on with it, but yeah. So see, it tells me. Thank God it tells me, hey, you unlocked a new costume now. So let's slowly go to Roy. If he wants to take me to them. Be nice. Yeah, the second witness. Okay. Dress. Good. It's lonely here. Alright, let's go over there. Alright. So, yeah, I'm doing this, by the way, because it's faster. Now, the weird thing about this is, I want to see something real quick. I want to just look at Peppermint Patty, because we do unlock her for the last... Probably sometime tomorrow or this weekend, we will get the, what do you call it? The last pack, which is going to be for the attorneys. And then that will be done. And I think that's everybody. I believe so. Everybody that matters anyways. I don't think Linus... Wait, does Linus actually partake? I don't think he does. I thought he did. Usually he's like one of the other people that get partake, but I guess maybe not this time. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he is. Oh. Oh. Oops. I guess I had to keep an item down because I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Let me fix it. Okay, the item's now here. What the hell? It was supposed to be there before, but yeah, look, now I got 3 stairs. Alright. Anyways, I made some room. Hopefully this is enough, or else I'll be very upset. Gotta go over here because this is where I put it. Because, my god, look how much. I'm gonna be happy when they actually change this to be that of the Adams or Snoopy. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? Where's that stupid... There it is. School rules. Alright, Linus, let's go over to you. I forgot you were a thing. God, this is taking long. Give me a sec. Oh, never mind. Oh, God. Where is he? He was there a moment. No, he's down here, right? Of course he is. Wait, where the hell is he? Am I blind? Yes, I am blind. 18, like, got 52 costumes. Jesus. How much has Snoopy got? That's what I want to know. They don't show you all the costumes if you don't have it. So, like, if you missed out, then too bad. I guess you suck. Let me cancel the book. Alright, so he's gonna go do that. I'm glad I checked. I want to make sure I have everybody. So then I was like, oops. No, like it matters. They actually keep these animations after the fact, so... God, 69 costumes. Do you think that's enough? Right. Anyways. Yes, Peppermint Patty. I want to go see you real quick because I know you have your costume that you get at the end. But what I'm curious about, the defendant. It's not fair. Okay. That's what I was going to say. Because my thing is, if like, having characters associate with the one area, I prefer that. That's fine. What I hate is when a character's like, oh, well, you need this item for her to interact. And it's just like, well, it's at the very end. What fucking point? It's almost like what happened. I'm going to bring an example with Goosebumps stuff, but needless to say, there was an item that got introduced that kind of helped you get a unique, like, to help you get to the final prize back when you had to do crafting. But back then, what was interesting about it is that for some reason it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. I know, very odd, but it's what it is, right? Actually, I'm curious, what happens if I touch this? Alright. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this won't stay for long. It's just gonna be... Oh, right. I guess I should probably move Linus. Actually, can I... Oh, I could move this. It was... There. There. I can. Good. Wow, look at that. Wow. I love when you can do that. Great. So now all I'm missing is 3 more people, and then this is basically all of them. Sounds good. Alright, well, that's it for now. I shall return when I get the pack and probably, hopefully, complete this quest line. I feel like an idiot, because remember when I was like, oh man, I gotta do gavels? That's so hard. Well, Linus drops them. At least they're done. At least I got that going for me. I just have to get wigs now, which should be in its own case, but yeah, it's coming along.
Now you see here, I use my big brain to get myself this. So once I click on Big Brain here, and make him go back and do his thing, get me my quest thing done. Yes.
This is my failed attempt at a southern accent. You know, that type of typical thing you would expect to be like,
I'll say.
you know what I'm talking about, foghorn leghorn accent going on there. But, yes, if we go ahead and do this, 5 days, by the way. Go down here, collect this, finally. Yes, I know. I'm kind of sad about it, too. Don't worry. Right. Okay, so nothing new there. So now that we have all this done, now we can place the Eagle of Justice. And see where we go from here. There we go. Oh, it can be put here. Isn't that nice?
You're obviously guilty, but why don't you tell the jury why you think you're entitled to flaunt the dress code? I don't believe anyone has the right to tell another person what to wear. In my opinion, the dress code is ridiculous.
When the reason for a rule cease, so should the rule itself. Yeah, that makes no sense, Snoopy. You're a terrible attorney. But then again, you're a dog. Oh, by the way. Wow, look at that. With 40,550 points. In 5 days, 21 hours, and 27 minutes, we have gotten everything. Now, I think the thing I'll keep is the actual statues up as a little trophy just to say, look, I did it. Because, honestly, when you think about it, the little Snoopy trophy seems to be like the thing to kind of keep you be like, hey, look what I did. Right? So, I'm going to put the Snoopy thing down. Yes. There he be. Accomplished. Sophisticated. All around good guy. See this. World's famous attorney statue. Or is it a barista statue? Yeah. What is this one? Justice is ready to soar into action. Cool. Goodbye. Alright, let's see what this goes up next.
The defendant should realize that I'm doing her a favor by sanctioning her fashion offenses. You should learn from me and start wearing stylish clothes at school. Sandals are messy and uncloth. They should be outlawed everywhere, not just at school.
I don't see why anyone needs shoes or sandals, if I'm being honest. Collect witness statements, collect prosecutor stuff, place the box of stolen... Oh my god! 7? Why? God, which one of you drops me it? Obviously it's not Lucy. You are useless to me. Go back and do your stupid thing. Witness statements. Oh, you kidding? Oh my god. Really? Those are witness statements? Alright, it's the other things I'm going to have difficulties with. So, okay, so I got one already. So that's 2, 3. 4. See how much I can put down. 5. 6. That should be more than enough. But let's look at this ridiculousness. Oh, that's all of them. Huh, interesting. And I got another one of these pen shops. Is that it? Or did it glitch out again? Let's see this. No. Alright. My god. I swear, man. That's ridiculous. 7! Count them. 7! Why? Ridiculous, I tell you. At least somebody drops it for me. But god. Oh my god. So, look, getting through this event, if you're paying through this, like if you're paying to win, you know, like I'm doing, pay to not lose, as Hellgear puts it, then, you know, you got to the end just fine. Like, I got to the end. I got all the prizes. I'm going to get the attorney pack, so it's not going to be anything, right? Just to show you everybody doing their thing. But the thing that kills me is the crafting. Like, the other games, it's like, oh, craft 1 or 2. But no, this game's like, nah, 7. 7 buckaroonies, baby. Thank God I actually started collecting this. Is it this one I'm collecting? I think it is. Oh, so I got this one down ready to go, but I ain't collecting that at all. No, I'm not. Because I know what will happen if I do. Oh, it's you, Menard. You're the one who gives me it. Good to know. Right. There you go. I guess this will also be a good way to do this after. Good to know. Alright, yeah. So that's it for now. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to show you this. This is the last thing. I don't care. 25 Snoopy bucks. As if I need it. I mean, just spend land, but God, I'm not gonna do that. See, isn't it reveling? Aren't you happy that I brought this back? I hope people appreciate this because, God, the things I sacrifice for you people. I'll be back later probably for the Snoopy Attorneys pack. You watch, it's gonna happen tonight. Right, so I did click Menard, and we got everything, so now we can continue on with the quest. But the one thing I want to make mention is the Eternities pack, although it's already like Sunday morning, or early morning, there is no, like, nothing, no pack. So maybe it comes near the very end, or we may not even get it. And if we don't get it, then, well, I guess we won't continue with the story. That kind of sucks, but oh well, 'tis life, right? Your Honor, I'd like to call my first witness.
I suppose you're going to say she should wear filthy sandals everywhere she likes, huh, Pigpen?
Patricia should be allowed to wear whatever she wants. It's only fair. After all, she's never said anything about my clothes. Why can't the school follow her lead?
Yeah, it makes sense. And what's great about this is because I already completed it, nothing's there. So I believe this is the last part, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please disregard anything Pigpen says. I mean, just look at him. He's a mess, and shouldn't be taken seriously as a witness.
If a law is unjusted, a man is not only right to disobey it, he is obligated to do so. There you go. I already got that stuff down there. Ah, great. My God. This is a pain in the... Oh my God. Let's see if I'll end up finishing this, because at some point I feel like I won't. Like, really, I don't think I will. Just because of the whole, oh, you gotta do this collection thing. Yup. Right. It's ridiculous. And now I have to find those pens. Yep. Put them back. Thanks, game. That's exactly what I want you to do. I have to put these stupid things down, then click on them, and then hope to God that they actually, you know, we get what we need to get, right? It's weird. I got a lot of witness stands, but not a lot of the pen fountains, which is very bizarre. But okay, yeah, you do you, game. Alright. I think that's about it. That's as much as I got. Yeah, that is. Alright, now. At least it's... Oh my God, it's 8. Why so much? God. Thank God I got this going. I have to make sure I click on somebody who can actually... give me that. I think someone can actually drop me that, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's you. No, it's not. Alright, I'll click on stuff and hopefully things will get going. But, yeah, God, this is... Maybe I'm lucky and I'll get stuff in the boxes or in the, you know, the gold piggy bank thing. But, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Got it, great. I didn't get what I wanted. Well, only like 4 days left, so... Let's hope I can get it, but, yeah, and the last one's gonna be like, give me 10 of the justice stuff, which is like, no, I'm done. That's why I hate this game. Could it just be easy, like, you know, no. Box of stolen golden stars, Peppermint Patty swears she didn't take it. Yeah. You can see why I just didn't really go too much into this game, huh? Right, I'm here to do this. 2 days, by the way, we're getting close. I don't know, man. I'm not looking, like, I don't think I'm gonna get to the end. Like, I got what I mean by that is the end to this story. I don't think it's gonna be physically possible. Let's see.
They're deciding my case now, Snoopy. Without your help, I doubt if I would have a chance to win.
I remember my most famous case, John Doe versus Richard Roe.
That Richard Rowe was quite a guy.
Sometimes I wonder if my attorney is even listening to me.
I'm surprised he doesn't realize it's the kid with the big nose.
Who you calling Big Nose? Big Nose?
Hey, I got some points that I don't need anymore because they're useless. Well, here's the end.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached the verdict? We have, Your Honor. We find the defendant guilty of wearing sandals in class is a violation of the dress code. In that case, I order the defendant to stop wearing sandals and further to read the Constitution during lunch hours.
That's outrageous! My attorney will challenge this verdict. Isn't that right, Snoopy? Hey, where'd he go? I can't believe he ran away on me.
Oh, 5. Okay, maybe that might be the 7. Will I do it? Answer probably is no. But let's see if I can. Something tells me I won't be able to actually get to the end of this, though. Because, unfortunately, it's like, I wonder what Peppermint Patty does. Well, I wonder too, but sadly, as you can see, Peppermint Patty can only get unlocked in an attorney's pack. And I'm not paying $12.99 for that. So, sorry, no. You can just deal with that. Oh, and I don't need this anymore, so, goodbye. 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 By the way, who does this? Defend attorney? I think somebody can give me that. I could have sworn somebody drops me that. Or I might be mistaken. That might be a Snoopy thing. Great. Yeah, that is a Snoopy thing. Great! I can't do anything because this bull. That's just great. That's perfect. That just makes me. Let's put a big old smile on my face. This is why I hate this game. I mean, I don't mean that in the middle. I mean, look at this. Look at this. 7 and 5. Really? You need that much? And it's not an hour, by the way. It's like... How much do I get? 17. My God. Part of me feels like just wasting money just to get to the end. You know what's true, though? I never got to the end of the thing. So, you know what? As far as I know, we won't probably get to the end of this stuff. But at least we got to the end. Ish. I don't know. I'll try my best. But I'll come back if they ever do decide to bring this into, like, whatever. But until then, yeah. By the way, I just want to say this right now. The reason it's grayed out, no idea. Well, this took its sweet, sweet time. They finally got this open. So at least we get to see everybody now. I have to do some work, though. I'll come back in a minute to get this. Yep, so we got this now. And that means we got everything. So let me just go ahead and get the other costume. There we go. So now we can actually get some things going. And I believe everyone's up here, so yeah. So we'll just do Snoopy first. Get him out of the costume that he was previously on. That's the other thing too, by the way, that I wanted to make mention of, is just like, I might be lucky to actually get this at the end of the day, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, sometimes this game, man. Look, I'm trying my best, and I feel bad because I know I'm not really, like, I wish I was like, what I do with my other games, I wish I was the same with this one, but I'm kind of not, which is unfortunate. Now, Peppermint Patty, she's actually wearing the costume from the Easter because she and Marcy was the free ones. Yeah, there she is. Problem is, she has a bunch of other people on top. There we go. Got her. So now we can see this exclusive animation that cost 3 bundles to see if it's even worth it. So, costume's kind of like basic, honestly. But let's see this and let's see everybody. There we go. Alright, so now we got Schroeder acting like the cop guy. But for some reason, he's not even in the scene. He's just over here. And then here's the full scene here with everybody. So, you know, we got the 3 here. You know, one of them, Menard, saying guilty. Other one's bored. The other one's worried. We got Franklin acting like the judge. Kind of doing the babble type thing. We got Roy looking scared for some reason. Then we got Linus reading from a book. Lucy being mad and trying to argue. We have the witness, which is Pigpen doing this. Then we have Marcy writing stuff down. She's supposed to be the person who, I don't know what you call them, but they always take down everything in courtrooms. And of course you have Snoopy, and then you have Peppermint Patty, which is like arguing. And yeah, so this is said exclusive animation right here, which is crazy. But yeah, the only people that would need right now is Snoopy and Peppermint Patty. So I should hopefully be able to get this done, but at the same time, it's like I want to see exactly what ends up happening here, because honestly, it's what do you call it? It's pretty much like, I'll give you my final thoughts if I do end up actually getting everything, which I should hopefully, because I don't think it ends until Wednesday or so. But yeah, just to tell you some context, right now this is what I have. I'm doing good for the justice scale because I was fortunate enough with one of the prize drops. They end up dropping it, so that's good. Defense attorney kits, though, that's going to be a pain, but because I got Snoopy, it should hopefully help out, but still going to be a pain. I'm hoping to get this going before the end, but I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. Sorry, I ended it real quick because I forgot. We had items, right? So we should put them down just to see exactly what they entail. So we have attorney desk. I hate how this loads slow. Hopefully when they do update this game that they actually also update the this whole thing. The Time for Justice, which is actually kind of cute with the whole Snoopy hand thing. Kind of reminds me of something else entirely. We got this. And then now we're going to get this one last thing here. Yeah, the very important document. Okay, so where a great legal mind works. Got this. Best Attorney Award. Snoopy wins it every year. Well, but that's why Snoopy's head is there, just because. Very important case. A monument to a monumental case, which I guess it's the John Doe versus Richard Roe type of case that he was talking about. And by the way, yeah, that's based off of a comic strip. So yeah, the wording and everything's from theirs. This attorney is always on time. I'm kind of tempted to kind of leave this one here because it's kind of nice. Again, some of these is like I would keep, and others is just like, maybe not. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll leave this here for now. But yeah, that's about it for the exclusive items, because other than that, we have, you know, witness stand again. And then we have another pen store. Or pen shop, I should say. So, yeah, that's about it. Alright, so I guess I will see you when I get this done, hopefully, before the end of it. And then I guess that's it. Oh. Good, we got glitch stuff. Perfect. I was about to say I can't believe, but you know, after paying for the pack, I can't actually believe this, but I actually have managed within just a few hours left. Well, I say it like there's a few hours left, but really not. But we got everything done now. So now it's just putting this down. And this shall be the end of the event. So, crazy to think.
Hello, Chuck. Let me talk to my attorney, will you? I still want to file an appeal.
Your client is on the phone again, Snoopy.
I'm too busy dictating my memoirs to Woodstock. History will want to know my legal arguments in this case.
What are you talking about, Snoopy? You lost. Well, that's it. Yeah, so let's see this. Evidence from the trial. Peppermint Patty sandals. Yeah. So, overall, this was a cute little idea for an event. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It was okay, right? I think for what it was, it certainly had its charm. And you know, I feel like because this game's been going on for almost a decade now, it's kind of hard to make new themes and events and stuff like that. But it seems like they're at least taking inspiration from the actual comic strips and turning them into events. So this was one of those cases where this was one of the things in question that they actually ended up doing. So yeah, that's the end of this event. Not much else, to tell you the truth. I did enjoy it. It's kinda, I mean, you had to invest into this game, unfortunately, but you know, the story wasn't bad. It was alright. I'm curious to see what's coming up next, per se, because you know, this game's been all over the place in a sense, but that's what it is, right? But anyways, with that in mind, I think that will end it for now. So hopefully you did enjoy this episode, and hopefully this went well. And yeah, we'll see how well this turns out for a series, because again, this was just a thing. So yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Helgear, if you're watching this, why did you stop? Look what you did to me. Peppermint Patty's not happy about this.